Hi, Tracy. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you, Quan?
I am great. Well, the reason I brought you on today is because now more than ever, we really need to work on our immune system. And I know that you do have the holistic approach on health. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Tracy Hackett. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine in Jupiter, Florida. And I also have expertise in functional medicine. So I weave the two of those together when I treat patients in my clinic. And one of the main focuses of my practice is dealing with autoimmune disease. So dealing with the immune system right now with the COVID-19 issues going on is a very important topic right now.
Yeah, I totally agree. What are some recommendation that you have for us in regards to boosting our immune system and our health in this point of the pandemic?
Well, a lot of people understand that their overall health is linked to their gut now. That's pretty much common knowledge. So part of how you can make your microbiome or the good bugs in your gut more robust is by giving them a lot of different foods. Variety is the spice of life, but it's also the key to your gut health, is making sure that you have a wide variety of mix to the whole foods that you eat, fresh foods. Avoid
Mhm.
the processed foods that kind of dampens down your digestion, lower the amount of salt from those processed foods, alcohols and sugars, and just keep the fats in balance. A lot of variety of fruits and vegetables really make your positive flora, your good gut bugs happy.
Right. And I know that you mentioned herbs. What are some very good herbs that you would suggest that we include in our everyday cooking?
I would say in terms of um, mushroom mixes are very good. Shiitake mushrooms have good immune boosting properties to them. I'm trying to think of things that are easy to get in the grocery store.
Right.
So you want to look at those. You want to look at mushrooms. Part of mycology really feeds the gut flora and supports the immune system. There are some good mushroom supplements out there. If people have questions about that, feel free to ask me. And it really depends on the person because one mushroom that's good for someone else might have a reaction to it. So
Right.
you have to be careful about which ones you're picking.
Right. And that's mushroom, that's considered an herb or
In Chinese medicine, it is. We use a lot of
oh,
mushroom.
okay.
And mushrooms are commonly a replacement for some of the animal products.
Right.
So in America, Chinese medicine, we try to avoid using any animal products.
Right. Okay. And besides including variety of fruits and vegetable, what are other suggestions that you have for the immune system?
So part of managing your stress is core to your overall health, right? So keeping your stress level in check. And the easiest way
Definitely.
to do that is by modulating your breathing. A
Mm,
simple breathing exercise that I teach all of my patients and is the foundation for all Eastern meditation is you want to take a 4 or 5 count inhale, hold your breath for 1 or 2 counts, and then exhale slowly, 3, 4, 5 counts, however much you can do. And then at the end, at the bottom of the exhale, you want to hold also for a count or two. And then keep doing that cycle over and over again. Just make sure that you're lying down or sitting in a relaxing position and do that count. Have some soft music playing in the background or in your
right.
earphones.
Like what you're
And
doing right now. Uh-huh.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
And you can really reset your or your autonomic nervous system so that you're not constantly running in this hypervigilant mode and your cortisol levels jumping up and up and up. So with our breath, we can very easily control our internal state. And I don't think people realize that as much. You let the diaphragm drop when you take that deep inhale, and you hold. It lets that muscle relax a little bit, and then exhaling slowly out, and then you hold at the top or the bottom of the exhale. That also gets your body to relax,
Wow.
and your breath starts to feel like a wave.
Right. Huh. Very, very good tip on meditation. I've actually been working on that myself. It is tough to take time out and do that, 10 and 20 minutes a day, but it is vital.
And you really only need to do it for a few minutes, and
Okay.
just to get your body to calm down. And once you get used to that idea that you really can relax in just a few minutes, then the idea of having a regular meditation practice is not so intimidating. And
Right.
I will be publishing a free meditation on Insight Timer. It's a free app, and there
Okay.
are lots of spoken voice or music meditations that you can listen to right on your phone.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I will be under Dr. Tracy. I will be publishing a free meditation this weekend, and so.
Yeah, I'll certainly include that. Tracy, another question for you is beside the diet and beside meditation, obviously exercise is very important as well. What do you have to say about exercising in this point in time?
Well, exercise, obviously, we want to get the heart rate up, get at least break a sweat. So you want to do something that's cardio inclined, even if it's running in place on your lanai, or just getting outside and walking around a little bit.
Yeah,
That's important. Raising your heart rate and getting your body to sweat a little bit is really critical to helping your body reset some of that inflammatory cycle. But on the other side of that, to get into more of a relaxation mode, doing some yoga. There are tons of YouTube videos,
yeah,
lots of things for free where you can just look at YouTube and copy what some of the teachers are doing and use that little breathing meditation or that little breathing exercise that I went over in your yoga postures. You don't need to run through them like calisthenics. Slow down, take a few of those breathing cycles as you do triangle or warrior or whatever it is that you like to do. And it's a good way to feel yourself living in your own body and staying in the moment. That's part of also managing stress, is staying in the moment, just putting one foot in front of the other, and we'll get to the next day and the next day. This will be over. This will be
right.
over.
No, I'm sure. I'm sure. And I know that we previously have talked about detox as well. Can you touch on that subject for us, please?
Well, sure. With the stress and maybe not eating so great during your quarantine time, it would be a good way to reset and rebuild your immune system by just cleaning the terrain on the inside. Your body
Yeah,
is kind of the bathtub. You keep throwing all this different stuff in it, all these different foods, stress, all these different emotions, and there's one drain. So what we want to do is clean out all of that water and clean out the inside of the tub so that we can put clean, fresh water in.
yeah. And
That's really
this is the best time. Everybody's home and everybody has control of what they're eating and what they're putting in their bodies. And
yes.
I totally agree. Detoxing your body, which I probably have to do as well, is very important. And I understand that, Tracy, sorry about that. I understand that you are still working, right? You're still offering your service to the public.
Yes, I am. I do some remote consultations, but I am seeing people in my clinic. I wear a mask and gloves,
Yes,
each person. Not so much, for my protection, but it's for the patient. So whoever is
right,
coming in, they're not also in contact with everyone else that I've been in contact with.
right.
So, and I sanitize all of the surfaces. And the other thing is remotely to support people, I'm going to be offering a 30-day detox. And there's going to be a bi-weekly podcast supporting that process so that questions are answered. We go over detox, we go over foods, we go over some recipes, and we'll have some meditation and other lifestyle components added into it.
Awesome. I'll certainly be checking that out. I'm sure that some people will want to reach out for questions. How do they find you, Tracy?
Well, I'm on Facebook
Okay.
under my name, and my practice has a page, Hackett Holistic Health,
Okay.
and I'm on Instagram at Dr. Tracy Hackett.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you being on today. I've learned so much, Tracy, and I'm sure everybody will be getting some value out of this call as well.
Great, Quan, and stay healthy, stay safe, and let's talk again soon.
You as well. Bye, Tracy. Have a good day.
Bye. Take care, you too.